I'm pretty sure most of you, if not all of you, remember a little over a year ago when the live-action Cowboy Bebop that nobody asked for was being announced that they were going to tone down Faye's costume. Well, they did exactly that. Good job, Netflix, ensuring that nobody's going to watch this trash fire show. Hey, what is going on, everybody? How are you all doing today? I hope you all are having a wonderful and fantastic day today, and if not, hopefully you all will have a better tomorrow. Well, here we go. We already knew that this was not going to be good, because, let's be real, live-action adaptations of anime, they suck. I don't think there's really any dispute to that. And as always, fear came in, because Cowboy Bebop, which is a very beloved anime, very well known, very good series. Highly recommended if you haven't watched it. Fear came whenever people heard this was going to be a live action show, that there was going to be a live action Cowboy Bebop. And then, of course, there was also the executive producer who was saying, "Oh, but we're gonna tone down. We're gonna tone down Faye's outfit. We're gonna make it for Twitter, because that's what they always do, right? Gotta avert the male gaze. So then we got recently, just a couple days ago, the first shots of what it was gonna look like. You have John Cho as Spike Spiegel, you have Mustafa Shakir as Jet Black, and then you have Daniela Pineda as Faye Valentine. I can tell you, I'm personally not a fan. I'm not a fan of this. Cowboy Bebop is a classic. This is a show that doesn't need this live action series. It really doesn't. The whole show is complete. What is there to really tell, right? But of course, this is here for money. We all know why this is made. It's to cash out. Let's be real. But another big issue here is also Faye. Because, well, as no one's surprised, they of course would censor Faye's outfit to try to say, "Oh, take that, male gaze!" Because that's what they always do. It's funny that they can sit over here and they can allow, men to show their bodies off. But yet women have to stay covered from head to toe. And if they show too much ankle, then, oh, it's a problem. We gotta get them. They always say that it's a big issue here. When both men and women, men do like seeing attractive female characters, but so do women. Just the same as women like seeing attractive male characters, and so do men. Works both ways. Now, of course, you see a bunch of people saying, "Oh, well, she couldn't look like that in real life. It's not possible." And it's like, you sure about that? Vincent Von Doom had a really good tweet here saying what we could have had versus what Netflix gives us. And then, of course, you have Faye here, who is completely censored from basically head to toe, which this costume change is awful. Like I said, it's just one of those, "Oh, let's stick it to the man." That's what it is. They attack people who enjoy the Faye costume and say, "Oh, well, it's just a bunch of incels or basement dwellers, because they want to jerk it to it." That's not what it is. They should know that, though. But like I said, it comes down to people liking, both male and female characters being attractive. This is what we could have gotten. And if you look at this, this is what cosplayers do. Cosplayers always do it better. Every single time. And, this looks great. You could have had any of these women pull this off. You could have had this happen. But they don't want that. They don't want women to dress like that today. Oh, but it doesn't stop there. Salon themselves came out with an article saying, "Of course, Cowboy Bebop is already inciting horny male outrage, and it hasn't even premiered yet." Oh boy, here we go again. Because this is what they always do. Every single time, they're always like, "It's the horny male fans. It's those damn basement dweller incels that jerk off to it." That's what they always say. And that's not what it is. There are women that don't like this. It's not just men. It's also women that do not like this design. Some women have even had issues with Spike Spiegel's looks and how the actor is too old, they think, in their opinion, and how the hair's not right. There have been plenty of people who have had issue with that. Men and women alike as well. But of course, they have to go after men. That's the problem. That's what it is. They always say it's always the men, when that's not the problem at all. Or they go after attractive women that actually do dress like this. They're like, "Oh, how dare you do that? How dare you show off your body? You're not allowed to do that." And this article, God, this article is just full of hypocrisy and gaslighting. That's what this article is. We're going to take a look at this. Starting right here. Surprise, surprise, men of the World Wide Web have mobilized once again. No, not over the rapidly worsening climate catastrophe, stagnant wages, the broken healthcare system, or endemic bad culture, but rather over a real issue, the outfit of a female bounty hunter in the live-action adaptation of beloved anime series Cowboy Bebop. Netflix released first look images Monday, and the reaction was quite revealing about one character's not revealing outfit. See, here's the thing, okay? This first paragraph right here is just full-on gaslighting. It's what it is. It's full-on gaslighting. And look, let's say the scenario was swapped around, right? Let's say that they did keep Faye's original design from the anime, right? Let's say they kept that, okay? So the actress instead had that outfit. Well, then they'd make an article, and they would just have their circus show all over again, having a complete, total meltdown, because they'd be all like, oh, how dare she show her body? Oh, how dare she show off that figure? Yeah, that's what they would do. They would have a meltdown. And we've been seeing this more and more in Western entertainment. I mean, you look at He-Man, for example, you know, the new Masters of the Universe by Kevin Smith, that trash fire. But you look, you know, He-Man, he's all muscular, showing himself off, right? But then you look at Teela, you know, like, dear God, you know, she looks like a man. Her character's insufferable, and she looks like a dude. I mean, it's terrible. People are tired of this shit. I mean, they really are. This male outrage follows a long, ongoing history of pitchfork-wielding men gathering in their town square of choice, be that Twitter or Reddit, and declaring war on any on-screen depiction of a female character that doesn't sexually gratify them. See, yet again, more attacks on men. Now pay attention to this right here. In any case, the fictional bounty hunter stoking outrage this time around is Faye Valentine, portrayed by Daniela Pineda, in the forthcoming Netflix remake of the popular sci-fi anime, which also stars walking thirst trap John Cho as protagonist Spike Spiegel. Are you kidding me?
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
You see the hypocrisy with that? What they're doing here is they're sexualizing the man, but yet they say you can't do that about women. You see the hypocrisy, you see the problem here. You know, you can't have one without the other. So if you can do that with males, you can do that with females. You see what I mean? But, you know, they try to act like, oh, this is wrong. But you can definitely tell they don't stand with women, because if they did, then they'd be okay with women showing themselves off too, like men can, right? But no. That, you know, unless they're 300 plus pounds, they can't show themselves off. you see the double standard of these people. You see the problem here. You know, this is actually what oppression is. They're trying to tell women that actually do have curvy figures, that do have attractive figures, they're trying to say that you can't show that off, that you have to cover that up. You're like, that's oppressing them. But they try to act like, oh no, this is how it should be. No, it shouldn't. This is not standing for women as they say they do. And look, what you'll notice about them is that they'll say, oh, well, we're progressive. We're progressive people. Yeah, thing is that you'll notice, no, they're really not. You know, they're far from it. In fact, they're very regressive. They're close-minded bigots. You know, that's what they are. Thanks to Netflix, the 1990s era anime Space Romp is getting a live-action makeover that promises to be a standout, even at a time of arguably way more live-action remakes than we needed, which they're all terrible. I mean, best way to put it. Live-action remakes of animated stuff, they're pretty awful. Most fans are feeling the hype, but many male internet basement dwellers, see, of course, you know, the attack on men again, because they can't refrain from it, are quite predictably rallying on social media to protest the unthinkable injustice of an on-screen woman existing while not being dressed or designed to be attractive. You know, they always try to say that, oh, look, you know, there's no such thing as women that look like Faye out there. Yeah, there are. You know, the tweets that I was showing you earlier, you know, with the, you know, cosplayers. Yeah, there are women that look just like that. But they don't want that. You know, they try to act like that's fake, that that's not real. But yes, it's very real. These outfits look awful. I've seen better cosplay that looks nothing like Faye Valentine. One Twitter user wrote, expressing shocked dismay that a real-life human woman looks nothing like an animated fictional cartoon woman with a quadruple D cup size and 12-inch waist. Like I said, they try to pretend that women don't look like Faye, but they do. And of course, you know, here they are trying to make those attacks, you know, on people, as always. Another concerned citizen tweeted, I need my Faye Valentine with her puppies out. I don't know what the F this is. By this, The user means an outfit that a human woman can move and do human woman things in, as opposed to the more revealing garb of the inanimate spice dolls. He may be more accustomed to spending his nights, but see, like I said, more attacks on men. You know, that's what this is. It's constant. When there are women who also have an issue with this, you know, there are women who do not think that Faye should be censored. You know, that do not think that her costume should be changed either. Like I said, men and women both like seeing attractive male and female characters on screen. They both do. Men like seeing attractive women as much as they like seeing attractive men on screen. Same thing with women. They like seeing attractive women as well as attractive men on screen. You know, they both do. You know, I mean, this is ridiculous. Trying to say that it's only men that have this issue when there are women that have this issue too. Women do too. It's not just men. Now, also in this article, they bring up the whole, like, Margot Robbie, you know, with Birds of Prey, you know, how she wasn't, sexualized. You know, funny thing is that maybe if they had that, then maybe the movie would have done a little bit better. You know, just saying. Possibly. Of course, you know, you had some agendas in there, too, which that didn't help. But you get my point. You know, there would have been at least something for people to see that would have spiced things up. People probably would have been interested in. Of course, they also talked about Captain Marvel. Of course, they always have to bring up Brie Larson. They never can avoid that one. This is what they always bring up as well. You know, this whole entire article basically is just bashing anybody that criticizes the way that Faye looks in this show. That's basically what it is. You know, they can't stand that people disagree with it. You know, if you criticize it, then this is what you're going to get. You're going to get articles just like this attacking people, specifically men. And look, I'm going to tell you right now, this is just going to turn more people off to it. They're going to just say, no, I'm out. You know, that's what they're going to do. They're going to walk out on this. And look, like I said, you could have easily had, you know, Faye looking like she did in the anime. You could have easily had that outfit. But, like I said, they don't want sexy women anymore. You know, they don't want Faye looking like she did in the anime. You know, instead, they want to go full Puritan, and they want to cover her up from head to toe. You know, it's the far left dream. You know, this is what they want. They want to jump into anything you enjoy. They want to censor. They want to change it however they can to make it worse so that you don't like it. Because they want you to be as miserable as they are. You know, that's what they're doing. That's what they want to do. You know, and look, here's what I'll tell you. Just go watch the anime. Don't watch this live action garbage. To me, the anime is Cowboy Bebop, and that's what it will be. Not this crap that Netflix is trying to produce. You know, like I said, just go watch the anime. You're better off. But anyways, let me know what you think about this entire situation down below. Subscribe to the channel if you were new here, and make sure you were still subscribed because YouTube is unsubscribing people from all their favorite channels, so make sure you were still subscribed to all your favorite channels. Hit the video with a like, and also be sure to share the video on social media, spread the word, and get it out there. It's greatly appreciated, and it really helps out the channel a lot. Also, be sure to follow me on both Discord and Minds. We have a wonderful community there. Not only that, but it will keep you up to date on when the newest videos will be released, as well as any other upcoming events in the near future. So be sure to follow me on both Discord and Minds. The links are in the description down below. But anyways, I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful and fantastic day today, and remember, if today was not a good day, tomorrow could always be better. Take care of yourselves and everyone around you, and have yourselves a good one out there, everybody.